Good morning, and welcome to our special report. Today, we delve into the evolving landscape of the British monarchy, exploring a fascinating shift that many believe will redefine its future. For years, the royal family has often been perceived as an institution steeped in tradition, at times seemingly distant from the everyday lives of its subjects. However, recent developments suggest a significant divergence in approaches among its prominent members, particularly between Prince William and Prince Harry. We dissect the nuances of these differing paths and what they might mean for the crown as it navigates the complexities of the 21st century. Prepare for a look behind the velvet ropes, where authenticity is becoming the new gold standard. Before we dive into this fascinating news, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our exclusive royal updates and insights. Our royal editor, Emily, has been closely following these developments, especially in light of a recent television appearance that has captivated audiences and royal watchers alike. This week, Prince William offered an unprecedented glimpse into his life and his vision for the monarchy, a move that starkly contrasts with the actions of his younger brother, Prince Harry. The Prince of Wales engaged in a remarkably candid conversation with Hollywood star Eugene Levy, not in a grand palace setting, but in the relaxed atmosphere of a Windsor pub. This choice of venue and companion itself speaks volumes about William's intent to project an image that is both accessible and relatable. During this discussion, Prince William showcased an authenticity that resonated deeply with viewers. He didn't shy away from addressing deeply personal and challenging topics, such as his wife's ongoing battle with cancer. When speaking about the immense pressure of balancing his royal duties with the profound emotional toll of supporting his family through such difficult times, his voice reportedly cracked, revealing a vulnerability that humanized him in a way rarely seen from a future monarch. This openness, far from being a weakness, appears to be a deliberate strategy to connect with the public on a more personal and emotional level, fostering empathy and understanding. He also touched upon his father's cancer diagnosis, illustrating the depth of the personal challenges faced by the royal family in the past year. William's participation in Levy's popular travel show is not an isolated incident, but rather part of a broader, more modern approach. We've seen him engage in various public-facing activities that break from traditional royal protocol. Whether it's trying his hand at football punditry, whizzing around Windsor on an electric scooter, or leveraging video and social media with his wife, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, to directly communicate with the public, William is actively seeking new avenues to engage. These actions paint a picture of a prince who is not afraid to step outside the conventional boundaries of royal life, demonstrating a willingness to embrace contemporary forms of communication and interaction. Perhaps most compellingly, when the conversation shifted to his future role as king, Prince William's eyes reportedly lit up. He spoke passionately about challenging long-standing royal traditions and implementing significant changes. While he refrained from outlining a complete manifesto, the underlying message was unmistakably clear. The royal family, under his leadership, will look markedly different. This proactive stance suggests a monarch in waiting who is not content with simply maintaining the status quo, but rather one who is determined to sculpt a monarchy that is relevant and dynamic in the modern era. This commitment to reform is not without its potential implications within the institution. Unnamed sources have indicated concerns that such open discussions about reform might ruffle a few feathers at the palace, especially given that his father, King Charles III, is still on the throne. However, these comments are not entirely new. What is particularly noteworthy, and a distinct contrast to other narratives surrounding the royal brothers, is the reported unity between King Charles and Prince William. Unlike the well-documented differences and public disagreements between Prince Harry and the institution, Charles and William are said to remain firmly on the same page, with a mutual understanding and support for each other's decision-making. This alignment is crucial for a smooth transition and for the future stability of the monarchy. Prince William, at 43 years old, appears to be executing a well-considered strategy to dismantle certain aspects of the royal veil that has historically shrouded the family in secrecy. By doing so, he and his immediate family are cultivating an air of normalcy that many believe has been absent for generations. This new approach seeks to balance the mystique of royalty with the relatability demanded by a contemporary society. The objective, it seems, is to foster a deeper, more genuine connection with the public, moving beyond mere spectacle to a more authentic engagement. This strategy could be key to ensuring the monarchy's enduring relevance and public support in an increasingly skeptical world. The contrast between Prince William's approach and that of his brother, Prince Harry, has become increasingly evident. While both have, at different times, expressed a desire for a more modern monarchy, their methods and outcomes have diverged significantly. Prince William is working within the system, seemingly incrementally yet effectively, to reshape it from within, always with an eye toward continuity and the best interests of the institution. Prince Harry, on the other hand, has chosen a path outside the traditional framework of the monarchy, pursuing his vision for life and public engagement independently. This distinction highlights the unique pressures and opportunities each brother faces, and how their individual choices ultimately contribute to the broader narrative of the royal family. Ultimately, what we are witnessing is a significant chapter in the ongoing evolution of the British monarchy. Prince William is not simply stepping into a role, he is actively crafting a new vision for what that role entails. His willingness to be vulnerable, his embrace of modern communication, and his clear intent to initiate reform all point towards a future monarchy that is more open, more relatable, and perhaps more resilient. This strategic shift is designed to ensure that the institution remains a relevant and respected force, not just in the United Kingdom, but on the global stage. As we continue to observe these fascinating developments, we invite you to share your thoughts. What do you make of Prince William's approach to modernizing the monarchy? Do you believe his candidness will strengthen the institution or potentially weaken it by exposing too much? Join the conversation in the comments below. Subscribe to our channel for more in-depth reports on royal affairs, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next update on this evolving story. Thank you for watching.